What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. I love Oblivion. I love Skyrim. I've always wanted to have Oblivion play like Skyrim, and now Oblivion plays like Skyrim. I know we were all waiting for Sky Oblivion. A lot of people saying non-binary. Look, that's fine. You can still play Sky Oblivion when it comes out, but do yourself a favor. It's at least on Game Pass, which most of you have PC and console versions of it. Over 216,000 people still bought it on Steam. I was one of them because once I saw that trailer, once I actually got into the world, yes, it is everything I loved about the original Oblivion, and it just goes to show you we had it good. The quality of games that we are willing to accept now compared to what we were getting back then is staggering, and that is sort of the point made here by WDW Pro on this one that if you needed a clearer message that the way games used to be made as far as quests and writing and the lack of stunningly on the nose brave ideology, which is why most people are still playing games a decade old. They're watching TV shows a decade old because, hey, a decade ago, we didn't have to deal with all of this. It's great. I'm just going to evangelize it a little bit. We talked a bit about how they did this, how and why it feels like the original Oblivion, and that's that they were able to overlay the Unreal Engine 5 over that original engine. So built on Unreal Engine 5, Oblivion Remastered offers a comprehensive visual overhaul while preserving the core gameplay that made the 2006 original a classic. Every asset, from landscapes to character models, has been redesigned, blurring the line between remaster and remake. It looks so good. Oftentimes, I will just find myself stopping and looking out. You can see, all the way from Shadenhall, all the way past the Imperial City, just beautiful, and on ultra graphics. If you've never played Oblivion, if you've played Skyrim a billion times and you've never played Oblivion because it just looked too old, now is the chance. And forgive me, it's IGN that says this, but they're accurate in that they say it looks like a remake, which it does, plays like a faithful remaster, which it does, including some of the jank and tricks that you remember from back in the day, maintaining the charm and quirks of the original at a time when audiences consume more content from 6 years ago or older versus new content in gaming, movies, and streaming shows, etc. This is the sort of thing that has studios deeply concerned about investments in brand new content from talent that may be less competent than the teams from decades before. 100%. I'm glad Claire 33 Expedition is doing well. It's on the back burner right now because I'm currently going through all of this Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and reuniting the Knights of the Nine. Holy hell, Oblivion is goated. Remaster, including all original expansions, including Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine, like I said. Have you fought Umaril, the Unfettered, up above the skies of Cyrodiil? You probably should. Gameplay improvements, including a revamped leveling system, enhanced combat mechanics, modernized experience without sacrificing its essence. For young players who have never experienced Oblivion before, it's like getting a new Skyrim out of the clear blue sky. 100%. 100%. There's no other explanation for why there's over 200,000 people on Steam. That's twice the player count of an Assassin's Creed Shadows or a Dragon Age Veilguard. $50 price tag, which I had no problem paying. It was well worth the price, and it's on Game Pass, like I was saying. So we've had a lot of people playing it, far more than you would expect. As someone from PC Gamer remarked, the game feels like rewatching a classic movie restored in widescreen and crisp. And of course, showing the difference, even though everyone bought it for Nintendo too, the stark difference between Nintendo's pricing strategies and Bethesda's. It was $50, not $80. In either way, well worth it. This is probably one of the best remasters I have ever played. Where holy hell, it feels like I'm playing the old one in new graphics. And yeah, is there a bit of a tax? Yes, the aforementioned one was going to be the body type 1 and 2 that immediately, as we guessed, was modded, and then immediately that mod was banned. Ostensibly, though, and this note is still there because the mod is up and has been, and it's still in like the trending most downloaded, is that it was the Laughing Man, the man who made this, in the comments saying that he did it specifically to get a rise out of them or whatever. But either way, the mod is back up. Now you can change it back to the original body type, male and female. And so, yeah, that is 100% a win, and showing here that, yes, the broader industry trend that players are increasingly favoring updated version of older games over new releases, with very few exceptions, and we all know why. So a significant amount of the gaming population will still just be looking back at what we had and realizing it was better than we even thought. And while there are going to be some new ones that are going to hit, you gotta be real careful, because the ideology shit is being soundly rejected and people just want good games. So again, Oblivion Remastered serves as a testament to the enduring appeal of classic games when thoughtfully updated. This right here gives me hope for the Knights of the Old Republic remake, remaster, whatever you want to do. If you just do it like this, and it's over at Saber with Matthew Karch, those are the guys that did the Warhammer, and they talked about, not having ideology, just doing it for the right reasons. This is how you remake a game, and holy hell, bring on the next ones. Bring on the next ones. Bring you all the Fallout games could be updated using these techniques. I'm actually excited about gaming with stuff like this, but you let me know what you think. Either way, make sure to like, share. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.